You've probably imagined it before, palm trees swaying gently outside your RV window, warm ocean air drifting through the screen door, and a sunset that turns the entire sky into molten gold. Florida isn't just a state, it's an RV dream. But here's the truth most travelers discover too late. Not all RV parks are created equal. Some feel crowded and chaotic. Others feel like hidden coastal sanctuaries you never want to leave. If you love smart travel, peaceful campgrounds, and destinations that actually live up to the hype, make sure you subscribe. We explore the places that make RV life feel intentional, not accidental. Florida in 2026 continues to be one of the most sought-after RV destinations in the United States, and the competition for the best parks gets stronger every year. The key is knowing where the experience matches the expectation. These 5 RV parks consistently stand out, not just for location, but for atmosphere, amenities, and the kind of memories they quietly create. First, there's Fort DeSoto Park Campground, tucked along the Gulf Coast near St. Petersburg. This park feels like Florida before high-rise condos took over the shoreline. It sits on a series of connected islands surrounded by calm turquoise water and soft white sand. When you wake up here, you're not waking up to traffic. You're waking up to seabirds and the sound of gentle waves brushing the shore. The campsites are spacious by Florida standards, many shaded by palms and native coastal trees. Full hookups, clean bathhouses, bike trails that stretch for miles, and ferry access to nearby islands make it more than just a campground. It feels like a small, protected coastal world. The beaches regularly rank among the best in the country, and sunset here isn't a quick event. It's a slow performance that lingers across the sky. In 2026, with continued improvements to infrastructure and site maintenance, it remains one of the most balanced beach RV experiences in the state. Next is Blue Water Key RV Resort. If you've ever wanted to experience the Florida Keys without sacrificing luxury, this is the place. Located in Key West, Blue Water Key isn't just an RV park. It's a private tropical retreat. Each site is individually owned and landscaped, meaning no two spots look the same. Some have private tiki huts. Some have docks for boats. Many are lined with flowering shrubs and palm trees that create natural privacy walls. This is the kind of place where mornings begin with coffee overlooking calm blue water and evenings end with pastel skies reflecting off the marina. It's quiet, secure, and beautifully maintained. In 2026, demand remains high year-round, especially during winter months, so planning ahead is essential. The luxury here isn't flashy, it's peaceful, and that's what makes it special. For something wild and uniquely Floridian, Everglades Isle Luxury Motorcoach Retreat offers a completely different atmosphere. Located near the entrance to Everglades National Park, this park blends high-end motorcoach living with raw natural surroundings. It's designed primarily for Class A motorcoaches, and the sites are oversized, beautifully paved, and surrounded by tropical landscaping. What makes this location unforgettable isn't just the resort amenities. Its proximity to one of the most unique ecosystems in the world. Airboat tours, mangrove tunnels, and quiet fishing waters are just minutes away. At night, the sky grows dark in a way that feels rare in modern America. The wilderness hums gently in the background, its refined comfort on the edge of something ancient and untamed. If your idea of Florida leans more toward clear freshwater springs and old-world charm, then Rainbow Springs State Park Campground deserves your attention. Located near Dunellen, this park offers a different kind of water experience, crystal clear river currents instead of ocean waves. The campground is shaded, peaceful, and immersed in natural beauty. Kayaking and tubing down the Rainbow River feels almost surreal. With water so clear it seems filtered, Spanish moss hangs from trees, and wildlife sightings are common but never intrusive. In 2026, travelers seeking quieter inland destinations are rediscovering Florida's springs, and this park continues to rank high for cleanliness, layout, and access to nature. It's not flashy, it's restorative. Finally, for travelers who want classic Gulf Coast comfort with full resort amenities, Camp Gulf stands out. Situated directly along the beaches of Destin, Camp Gulf gives you something rare. True beachfront RV sites where your front door opens toward white sand and emerald water. The atmosphere here is lively but well managed. Families ride bikes along paved paths. The pool area buzzes during the day. And yet, step onto the beach in the evening, and everything softens. The Gulf breeze cools the air, and the horizon stretches endlessly. In 2026, beachfront availability remains competitive, but those who secure a spot often return year after year. What makes these 5 parks special isn't just location, it's consistency. Clean facilities, responsive staff, clear reservation systems, real reviews that reflect reality. Florida has hundreds of RV parks, but these deliver an experience that feels intentional. If you're planning for 2026, timing is everything. Winter and early spring remain peak season, especially for snowbirds escaping colder climates. Booking windows often open months in advance, and prime waterfront sites disappear quickly. Flexible travel dates increase your chances dramatically. Midweek arrivals and shoulder seasons can transform a difficult reservation into an easy one. Also, consider your RV size. Some older Florida parks have tighter internal roads and shorter pads. The parks mentioned here accommodate larger rigs comfortably, but confirming site dimensions before booking prevents unnecessary stress. Always review cancellation policies, especially during hurricane season, when weather can shift plans unexpectedly. Florida's appeal for RVers goes beyond beaches. It's the infrastructure. Wide highways, abundant fuel stops, repair services, grocery stores close to campgrounds, medical facilities nearby. For long-term travelers, this practical reliability matters as much as scenery. And then there's the emotional side. Florida feels open. The skies are expansive. The sunsets are patient. You can park beside the Gulf one week, drift through mangroves the next, and float down a spring-fed river after that, all without leaving the same state. The best RV experiences aren't about checking boxes. They're about mornings that unfold slowly, afternoons that stretch comfortably, evenings that don't rush you back indoors. These parks offer that rhythm. So if 2026 is your year to explore Florida by RV, choose intentionally. Reserve early. Stay flexible. And remember, the right park doesn't just give you a place to park, it shapes the entire trip. If this kind of thoughtful RV travel inspires you, subscribe and stay connected. We share places that make the journey smoother, calmer, and far more memorable. Florida is waiting. The palm trees are already swaying. The only question is where you'll park first.